Hello, racing fans. Welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching races from Friday, June 10th. We had 8 races today. Our feature race was the 7th race. It was a filly mare, 3 other than, optional claim in 15 on the dirt. We had a fast track today. We had a good turf course. We had some great racing here today at Delaware Park. The weather here was sunny. The temps were in the low 80s. The winds were from the southwest, not much at all. And once again, turf course is holding up really well here so far. Hopefully we can give it to you again tomorrow. So let's take a look at the first half, the early daily double. That'll be contested at 1 mile, claiming 62.50, non-winners of 2. Here's Josh with the opener.
They're all set. Away and running. Good speed in the center from Bells Will Be Ringing. A wide trip for Bryson's Gold as they enter the first turn. The grayish Show You Right, and Esta Chuck protects the rail. Awfully Graceful is out 3 deep in the favorites last of all, and that's Malice in the Palace. Around the first turn they go. Bells Will Be Ringing, setting a sensible pace for the distance and shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Show You Right is right there up in the ante in second, and these two ladies team up, leaving the first turn behind, and Bryson's Gold is a content and settled third. A length and a half off her is Awfully Graceful with a good run in fourth. On the offside, it's Malice in the Palace to take that 5th position away, and Esta Chuck is at the back of the pack. So Bells Will Be Ringing continues to dictate things all her own way. The lead's a length and a half. Getting closer in the pink is Bryson's Gold, and Show You Right continues to take the trail up the rail. Awfully Graceful splits runners in that 4th place position and now ducks to the paint. Malice in the Palace needs to pick it up from here, and Esta Chuck continues the trail. Bells Will Be Ringing has had things all her own way. The lead's 3/4 of a length. Bryson's Gold getting a bit closer in second, and odds of 9-5. Malice in the Palace is still last. Around the turn now, 3 of them brace for the challenge. Bells Will Be Ringing trying to hold off the onslaught and closing challengers of Bryson's Gold and Esta Chuck. They're homeward bound now, and here comes Esta Chuck. 4 wide down the center of the track. Hanging on the inside is Bells Will Be Ringing, and Bryson's Gold battles on 2. They get towards the 16th pole, and now Esta Chuck pulls away at 7-2. A good ride from Skylar on Bells Will Be Ringing, but second best to the winner, and the winner is Esta Chuck.
Esta Chuck under Jeremy Rose gets the job done for Tony Pecoraro. He gets his second. Jeremy gets his 4th, and Esta Chuck wins her second. She gets claimed. $964.83 on the winner. Bells Will Be Ringing, $362.40. Bryson's Gold was third, $240, and the 5 was fourth. Your exactors were at $14.20. Your try $14.45. 10-cent super $7.07. Second race, we're going to go maiden 12, 5.5 furlongs. We had a scratch in there. Here's Josh. Here's the second.
Away and running. The Equinest is the first one to break the line. Don Dada showing good early speed, and so is Marconi, and these 3 fly down the back of the track. Mesmerized gets a hot pace to chase in that 4th place position. Diamante d'Oro has 1 beaten, and Don Ciccio is last of all. So they pass the half-mile pole, and Marconi's the leader and shows the way by a flared nostril. Don Dada's right there too. The Equinest is now 3 deep, and Mesmerized is 4 wide as they circle the turn. Quite a separation back to Diamante d'Oro, and now Don Ciccio brings up the rail. So it's still Mesmerized on the far outside to try to poke that nose in front. A rail scraping Marconi right there too. The Equinest is in between rivals, and so is Don Dada's heads turned for home. And now on the far outside, Mesmerized comes calling for the lead, but the Equinest is now slowly giving way. Don Dada continues a rail scraping trip. Diamante d'Oro is flying late down the center of the track of the 16th pole. At 1-2, the favorites rolling now, and Mesmerized has won it.
Mesmerized, the second half, the early daily double. Give Chasey Mosley her second. Give John Geraldo his 4th. Mesmerized last time out was beaten just a half length, same race. Today made it look easy. $3, $2.10 on the winner. The 4 was second. $5 and $3, and the 2 was third, $2.20. The exact was worth $7.90 to try, $7.60. The double, 2 and 5, $7.70. 10-cent super, $3. And let's move to the third race. We're going to go optional claim in 50,000, 5.5 furlongs. This is a good one.
Away and running. Little slow to go was always in a hurry, but the speed goes to Admiral Abe when the starter said go. In between rivals, Sagamore Mischief is right there too, and Darko is wide and out of trouble. Battle Station has the inside trip, and close to the attendant pace two is always in a hurry. So they flash down the back of the track where Admiral Abe shows the way, and the lead is 3/4 of a length. Sagamore Mischief is right there keeping tabs on the speed, and Battle Station takes the shortest way around the Delaware Oval. Always in a hurry now drops to last and passed by Dark Oak. 5/16 to go. Admiral Abe continues to control things all his own way. Sagamore Mischievous shadow that speed throughout. A wide Dark Oak. Battle Station's ground saving. Always in a hurry gets the rein shaken. They swing in where Admiral Abe says catch me if you can, passing the 3/16, and he struts his stuff to a commanding lead. It's a great race for place between Always in a Hurry, Dark Oak, and Sagamore Mischief. Admiral Abe is still giving plenty as that finish line looms. They're getting closer. Here's the finish. Picture time in the third.
It took the photo finish camera to separate these three horses, but Admiral Abe wins her 11 star out of some 31 races. 720, 360, 320. Give Bob Musco his first and give Gonzalez his first. 720, 360, 320. Dark Oak was second, $8.80, $4 to show. Sagamore Mischief was third, $2.40. Your dollar exact at $24.90. Your 50-cent try, $31.25. Your dollar daily double 5 and 3, $7.80. And your pick 50-cent pick 3, $14.85. And we'll move over to the fourth race. Maiden Fillies and Mares, 25 down to 27.5 furlongs on the weeds. Here's your start.
Ready? Away and running to a nice looking start. There goes Bella Bettina, who's tapped for speed, and in between rivals trying to hustle away is High Dollar Date. And the pace is quick early with 5 of them fighting for the early lead as they round this first turn. So the inside belongs to Bella Bettina as they fan out all over the place. High Dollar Date came away in second. Freeze the Days up the inside third, and Dr. Calkins came away in fourth. Up the inside, Fade has saved a lot of ground over Osa, who's a tracking fifth. Towards the outside, now Always in Motion to take that position away over Osa. Kazachan has 2 beaten, which is practically there, and Lavendel. So the pace is on, and Bella Bettina's the one who continues to control the clock, shows the way by a length of the half mile. Freeze the Day right there, shadowing her speed in second. High Dollar Date is 3 lengths down from the lead that is held by Bella Bettina. In fourth position, Always in Motion starts a steady advance while Fade stays right at that rail. Kazachan's behind the middle flight of the speed. Dr. Calkins in front of 3, which is Osa practically there, and Lavendel is last of all. The quarter pole quickly approaches on a good turf for Bella Bettina, who's led him a long way, and Freeze the Day continues to shadow the speed. Homeward bound now, Bella Bettina is starting to slip away from the opposition. The 8-5 favorite has a 3-length lead. Freeze the Day trying to slowly close into that gap. Practically there is flying late along with Kazachan. Bella Bettina huffing and puffing almost home. Here comes the speed late on the outside by Always in Motion. Photo finish.
The photo finish camera was busy today to separate these two first. The third was 1.5 inches. Cal Lynch put blinkers on, Always in Motion, gets the job done. He gets his 6th, Suarez gets his 4th, and Always in Motion breaks the maiden today to return $13, $543.80. Bella Bettina, $322.80. Kurtzakan returned $440, and the 2 was 4th. Your exact at 2020, your 50-cent try, $84.90. Your dollar daily double, 3 and 10, $23.60. Your pick 3, $19.30. And your pick 4 is worth $92.90. Your 10-cent super, $172.64. We'll move over to the 5th race, going 3/4. Star optional claim in $20,000. We had a field of 5. Here you go.
Away and running. Good speed, one from the outside for Kid Dioro, and Shaxway now takes the lead. A Penn Legacy adds fuel to the fire, so those the first 3 on settling down. Expensive Style came away in 4th, and Swing West is last of all. 4.5 furlongs to go, and Shaxway makes the lead, and the lead's 3/4 of a length. But now a Penn Legacy, sensing a slower pace, gets a bit closer in second. On the outside, Swing West is now a joint third. Expensive Style rides that rail as they get ready to enter the turn, and Kid Dioro's in between rivals. Entering the far turn with 3 furlongs to go, Shack's Way continues to lead, and Carroll hasn't moved a muscle yet. A Penn Legacy is right there shadowing the speed in second. Quite a separation back to Expensive Style, Kid Dioro, and Swing West as heads turn for home, and Shack's Way in command and now starts to pad that lead, passing the 3/16. It's a 5-length lead. A Penn Legacy trying to hold second. Kid Dioro starting to hit its best stride late. Up the inside, Expensive Style on the wide outside. It's Swing West, but it's over. Even money looked like a gift. And Shack's Way absolutely dominated here.
Shack's Way just galloped today, going off at even money, makes it 4 in a row. Great comp and clean this one back, 4 starts back for 20,000. Just won his 4th race. Give Greg his first, give Carol Cedeno his 8th, and give Shack's Way his 5th win out of 11 starts. Return 420, 240, and 210. Swing West 460, 280. Expensive Style returned 280, and the one was 4th. Your dollar exact was worth $9.40. Your 50-cent try $12. Your daily double 10 and 5 $18.50. Your pick 3 was worth $38.15, and you get a 10-cent refund for your super. 6th race, 5 for fillies and mares, 16,000. We're going to go a mile and 70 on the turf. Here's your start.
Away and running. Good start on the outside for Nancy Work. Rail speed coming from No Sniveling, and also right there is Sprite's Lady. So they link up with the course proper. It's Sprite's Lady who leads the charge, but No Sniveling now takes that position away. And New York Rockstar is right there too. Luck Be a Lady tonight's going to be caught 4 deep as they enter the turn, and Wendy's Fine Wine sneaks up on the rail and saves a lot of ground. Blame the Gods, and the red cap is right there in the firing line too, in front of Dixie's Fascinator. Nancy Works ground saving, and Rapidamente has to come with a big close. So No Sniveling benefiting from that rail draws the speed today and shows the way by a dwindling 3/4 of a length. Sprite's Lady right there inching up closer to that 2nd place position. Luck Be a Lady tonight is wide in 4th and passed by New York Rockstar. Blame the Gods is also right there in a joint 4th position, midpoint of the backstretch run, and Wendy's Fine Wine continues to save ground. On the far outside, Rapidamente, Dixie's Fascinator trying to find a split in between rivals, and Nancy Work is right there too in a close-knit affair with 3 furlongs to go. So No Sniveling is trying to see this through for another 3 furlongs, but Sprite's Lady is right there too, getting closer to the dueling speed as New York Rockstar held up for a run as Blame the Gods. Wendy's Fine Wine is trying to look for the out and has the rail as they get to the top of the stretch. This is up for grabs. No Sniveling is the first one to spin him in. Wendy's Fine Wine trying to desperately find a spot. Here comes Blame the Gods trying to punch on through. New York Rockstar is right there too, and on the wide outside, Rapidamente, a frantic finish. No Sniveling still leads. Blame the Gods is jumping out the ground. New York Rockstar in between rivals. No Sniveling has won it.
No Sniveling goes coast to coast for Aubrey Green. She gets her first. Balthazar Galvin gets his first. And No Sniveling returned $13.85, $83.20. Blame the Gods, $4 and $2.60. New York Rockstar was third, $2.20, and the 3 was 4th. Your dollar exact was $28.50. Your 50-cent try, $38.20. Your daily double 5 and 1, $14.50. And your pick 50-cent pick 3, $57.95. And we're going to look at the, coming up the next race will be your 10-cent super, $28.70. The 7th race was our feature race. It's an allowance test, optional claim at 50, going 5.5 furlongs. This is another good one.
Away and running to a picture-perfect start. Rail speed from Wee Miss Susie. Street Lute is also right there in the firing line, and so is I'm the Talent on settling down. Philadelphia Belle in the front ranks 2, and Malibu Beauty is wide, but in that joint 3rd place position. Paisley Singing also wants a piece of the action, and Glory Diaz watching all of this unfold. 3 furlongs pole coming up quickly, and I'm the Talent's the one who spearheads the field. But Street Lute right there keeping tabs on the speed, and Malibu Beauty is floated wide around the one and only turn. Philadelphia Belle is looking for the outlet. Paisley Singing's in between rivals. Wee Miss Susie stays at the rail, and on the outside, Glory Diaz in the thick of it too. Chances galore as they pass the quarter pole, where Street Lute's the first one to spin them in. Continuing to charge from the back of the pack as I'm the Talent. Paisley Singing is looking for some space racing out in no man's land. Glory Diaz closing in 2. They're inside the furlong pole, and Street Luke continues to slip away. Chasing on for second, Glory Diaz and I'm the Talent, but it's all Street Lute at 2-1 who scores.
Street Luke wins the feature today, wins her 10th race out of some 19 starts. Give John Robb his second. Xavier Perez gets his second. And Street Luke returns 623, 62, 60. I'm the Talent, 1185, 20. Glory Dia returned 360, and the one was fourth. Your dollar exact at $23. Your 50-cent try, 41.65. Your daily double 1 and a 2, 19.10. 50-cent pick 3, 21.60. And your pick 5 was worth $784.35, where your 10-cent super was worth $33.62. That'll bring us up to the 8th and the finale. 3-year-olds maiden special weight gone 6 furlongs, and they're on their way.
Away and running. Good speed in the center from Proud Civilian. Rail speed coming from Dumi Knife, and those are the first 2 unsettling down. And Superstition came away all by himself in 3rd. Little Tony Two Phones came away in 4th and has 2 beaten, which is Ghost of Kazan. And Sir Pill is last at the 4.5. So it's a good battle brewing between Dumi Knife and Proud Civilian. They're taking no breathers up top with 4 furlongs left to go. And 3 lengths down from the dueling pair, Superstition. Another 2 lengths down to Little Tony Two Phones. Ghost of Kazan saves ground. And Sir Pill is a long-looking last, midpoint to the far turn run, where Dumi Knife has a neck in front, but Proud Civilian's ready to take another crack at this leader. Trying to get closer is Superstition. A wide trip for Little Tony Two Phones, and Ghost of Kazan is making a promising move up the fence. Homeward bound now, and Dumi Knife continues to lead the charge. Proud Civilian continues the chase, and 3 deep is Superstition. They're at the furlong pole, and Dumi Knife is still giving plenty. Superstition's trying to grind it out in the final 16th of a mile, but at 9-2, Dumi Knife is home, and Dumi Knife has won it over.
Dewey Knight gets the job done for Michael Matz. Hadn't run since August of last year. Gets him ready today. Michael gets his first. Angel Suarez gets his 6th. And Dewey Knight breaks his maiden return $11, $463.20. Super Student returned $3, $240. Proud Savine was worth $3. The 7 was 4th. Your dollar exact to $18.40. Your 50-cent try, $38.35. Your daily double 2 and a 1, $15.20. 50-cent pick 3, $69.05. Your pick 4 was worth $120.10, and your 10-cent super, $19.88. Looking at the leaderboard, Carol Cedeno got 1 today. Angel Suarez got 1 today. Not much. Jeremy Rose got 1 today. Not much change there. Leading trainers here, Cal Lynch has now moved 1 ahead of Jamie Ness, and that's about it. Anthony Pecoraro won 1. That's a look at today's races. I'll have the handle for you hopefully momentarily. $1,543,720. Thank you for doing that for us once again. So for Elaine Tapman, for Chris Rooney, for all the guys here at TV, I'm your host, JJ Gracie. Good night and good racing, and I'll see you at the races.